Put an order in for the chocolate souffle.
Right away.
Yeah. I want the service to be smooth, prompt, and discreet.
You have my personal guarantee.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
It's all right.
Thank you.
Good evening, Eric.
Hello, David.
You look absolutely stunning. Black is definitely your color.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Hey, so excuse me, sir. I beg your pardon. Hi, Miss Kane. I'm Charlie Hyde from the Bulletin.
Yes, hello, Charlie. Of course, I know you. How are you?
I'm fine. Now, you just came back from South America, so tell us, was the surgery a success?
Well, Charlie, I'll let you be the judge of that. What are your plans? What are your plans for the immediate future? Is the Return to Glamour campaign still a go?
And are you going to be the spokesmodel?
As a matter of fact, we do. We do plan to go through with this campaign, and yes, I do plan to be on camera.
That's good.
Great. And something very exciting is that we're developing a line of teen cosmetics named Bianca, after my daughter.
Of course.
And something brand new is that I am developing
Leslie?
a line of cosmetics.
You've been avoiding me. Now I know why.
As well as...
Is Erica your date for the evening?
Yes, she is.
Well, she can share a table for two, but not the spotlight.
This happens to be her triumph, not mine.
You know, I can't generate headlines the way she does, but I do happen to be free this evening. If Erica can't tear herself away,
They need this. Excuse me, and thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Kane. You're always so kind to us.
Thank you. David, I'm sorry for the intrusion.
Not necessary.
Well, I sent them all away with the promise of a press conference.
Great.
hello, Erica. It's Leslie. Still posing, I see.
Leslie, oh my goodness, Leslie Colson. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you right away. Leslie does pro bono work for my teens against addiction. Well, Leslie, my goodness, you've done something different with your hair. It looks so much more feminine.
Leslie is my lawyer.
Yes, David and I go way back.
Do you really? Well, how fascinating. I would love to stay here and reminisce, but we have a dinner reservation, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Well, I would love to join you for a cocktail.
Well, no, thank you. I mean, it would be delightful, but I'm sure by the time you went home and changed clothes, the dining room would be closed. Thanks again, anyway. Maybe another time.
Let's go. Enjoy your evening.
Oh, yes, you too.
Thank you. Here we are. I've been looking forward to this evening,
Yes.
even if I do have to share you with the press.
Well, it seemed like Leslie Colson wanted to share you.
Running into Leslie was purely accidental.
Well, I assumed it was. Oh, the orchids are wonderfully beautiful.
I had them flown in from Brazil.
Well, how extravagant.
I wish I had the chance to show you all the flowers in the rainforest.
I did say that I'd like to have a rain check in that letter that I wrote to you.
Yes, the letter I never got.
Are you suggesting that I never wrote it?
No. I'm sure Vanessa took it.
Ah, poor David. You seem to be surrounded in your life by disagreeable women.
I'm not going to argue with you there. There was some welcoming committee out in the lobby.
The press?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're a nuisance, but I just have accepted them, you know, as part of my permanent entourage.
How did they know that you were going to be dining here tonight?
I assumed that you dropped my name when you made the reservation?
I don't need to drop your name to book a good table.
No, I'm sure you don't. As a matter of fact, this one seems to be a little drafty.
We could change tables, but I have a feeling anywhere else would be just as chilly.
Well, maybe your lawyer is still lurking in the lobby. She seems to want to warm things up.
Unless she was trampled by your entourage.
I'm starved.
I took the liberty of ordering the chocolate souffle for dessert.
I never eat dessert, and I never eat chocolate.
Or humble pie, evidently.
Well, now, why would I eat humble pie?
Well, anything else would be a nice change from prima donna.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
Why did you come here?
Because you asked me.
Is that the only reason?
Well, is there another reason that you could think of?
Erica, come on. I think we're past sniping at one another, don't you? We've seen each other at our best and at our worst. By rights, we shouldn't even be here. Between the accident and you holding me prisoner and the kiss that we shared, we should be circling each other like two scorpions right now. We're running in the opposite directions, but we're here. Now, this dinner was a big risk for both of us. If you're not willing to take it, it's the hospital. I have to find a phone.
Well, are you coming back?
Will you be here?
David, I'm surprised Erica let you out of her clutches.
Did you page me, Leslie?
Oh, I thought you might need rescuing from the divine diva.
You thought wrong. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going back to my date.
Your choice. But if she cuts you down to size, be sure there's a little something left for me.
You came back.
You're still here.
Where does that leave us?
Back at the beginning. Why don't we start this whole damned evening over again? And this time, let's try to get it right.
Start the evening over. You mean from scratch?
No clause.
Retract it.
Did I tell you that you look lovely tonight?
Yes, you did. As a matter of fact, I think the word you used was stunning.
Yes, but it went downhill after that. And I think I know why. For months, while you were healing, it was like we were caught up in a time warp. I mean, the world went on around us, but as far as I was concerned, we were the only two people that existed or mattered.
And now that we're back in the real world, we're not the same?
I know that I can't rely on standard props and old tricks to see me through.
You brought the orchids.
A mistake.
Oh, no. No, not at all. I'm very flattered.
Good. I wanted a touch of extravagance. Look, I'm trying to be nonchalant here. But I want you to feel comfortable. And I want you to know that I don't take one moment of this evening for granted.
Thank you. But, David, you don't have to explain.
Fine. So, you think we can order dinner like two normal people?
Well, I don't do normal, but I am enjoying this.
Me too. Then shall we order?
You know, I'm really looking forward to that chocolate souffle.